Hey, what is up, everyone? And welcome back to another Free Preset Friday. This is my second time filming this. My computer decided to give me a blue screen and just turn off and reboot. So, I think I got it handled, and we're gonna get into this. Cookie Monster. I know we wanted to go into the lead saws type things and pads since we did a lot of basses, but I mean, it's only right to make something filthy and dirty off of Cookie Monster's pictures. So I dropped it in. This is what the wavetable sounds like. I'm gonna clean it up. If you want to know what this sound sounds like, skip to the end of the video. I'm gonna clean up this wavetable, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I cleaned up the wavetable. This is what it sounds like. And then I'm gonna put on the bend plus minus. So it adds a little more grunge to it, fills it out. I'm gonna do the noise and the sub, and I'll be right back. So the sub, just the basic 3 octaves down, going with the LFO. Now, what I started using in this, when I first filmed this one, was the enharmonics and the noise. They all sound pretty cool, but I like the zero the best. And if you listen to it by itself, you can make like little reverse effects just with this. So if you slow down, you can make little reverses and stuff. But you pull that down, and you have that playing with the sound, it just fills it out. I'm going to go into the effects now and fill out the sound, and we'll be right back to break that down. Alright, so let me turn off all of the effects, and we will wrap up the sound. So, I'm going to move the distortion around, because there may be some other spots in the chain I want it, but for the most part, we're going to keep it at the first effect, so let's turn it on without it. Well, let me make sure these are on both on trigger. Oh yeah, that's also one thing I did. The LFO, so you see how it's 2 different values. It wasn't giving me a full sub the whole time. So the way I fixed it was do it in just a quarter note, and I think I synced it correctly, so if you just move this LFO, they should stay in sync, but who knows. I didn't listen all the way to like when it gets too fast to listen, you know what I'm saying? Like the 124 or whatever, like down here I think it'll be off, but I checked on like up to 16, which is for the most part what you're gonna use. It's synced. But so back to the effects. A little gritty, a little more in your face. I like what the asylum, I call it I don't know what it is. Asymmetric, I guess we'll go with, but I just call it asylum. That's just the way I recognize it, asylum. So that is what I'm gonna call it, as long as I recognize it. So I just turned the drive up a little bit. Yeah, give it a little more. Next, I needed to pan that around. Use the dimension. Nice and big now. And then the phaser gives it this weird tone. And that's where I wanted to see if the distortion will sound good after the phaser, because sometimes it does. So I'm going to keep it before. So what that is the LFO and the frequency. I pulled the depth and rate all the way down. Everything else is the same. Compressor, multi-band. Cleans it up a little bit. You get a little more high end on it. Then the reverb. It's not all the way down at the bottom. I just wanted it to fill it in, but not do the pulsing reverb. So now that I'm listening at higher volumes, it is a little too much. Alright, so right there's good. Dialing it in, and then the EQ, just I rolled off the bottom end just because. Kind of cleaned up that little mid-mud a little bit and made the sound stand out. But I mean, that's the preset for you guys for Cookie Monster's picture. If you want this preset, you can join the email list. You'll get this and many other Serum presets, or you can click that second link and get the direct download to just this preset. As always, thanks for watching. Peace.